I work on a history ship. No ghosts. Sorry.
Now, to be fair, Justin, it does say historic ship, not a history ship.
Hop along on my history ship. We're going back to 1512. What's up in 1512? Nothing. It sucks. Hop on the boat. Here comes the time dock. Oh, shit. We missed the time dock.
Time to pay your fees to disembark.
We missed the time dock. Now it's 1314. It gets worse as you go back.
Now we're going to charge you all a premium for the smallpox vaccine.
That's how they get you on History Time Ship.
That's how they extort you on the history ship. I work on a historic ship. No ghosts. Sorry.
Prove that.
And also that you can see and that have made their presence known.
Yeah.
I mean, let's qualify a little bit.
They're all around us.
I also live in one of the staterooms that used to be officers' quarters. The deal is that I live here for free as long as I agree to be the after-hours security guard. The problem is I have a hard time kicking people off who snuck on late at night. I'm not a naturally intimidating person. I'm a young, early 20s woman, usually very cheerful, sort of plump, and I like nearly everyone I meet. What are some things I can do to scare trespassers so they'll get lost without putting up a fight? And that's from Scarcely Scary Sailor.
Your last sentence is answered by your first one.
Yes. A thousand times yes.
You have to pretend a ghost.
You gotta ghost them.
You have to ghost them.
Just, all you have to do, walk up in like a old-timey dress and say, like, have you seen my child? And they will fucking run away.
Ooh. Oh, God. Travis, you just put a chill up my spine.
Right?
A ghostly chill.
MBMBaM chillers.
Oof. Have you seen my husband? He said he'd meet me at the lifeboats.
Tropic chillers.
I'm cold.
I ate some bad shrimp at the buffet.
Oh no, I've had the norovirus for 3 days. I don't have any fluid in my body or my bowels. Boop. I booped everywhere.
The porter lost my trunk.
That's not ectoplasm, it's my gushing diarrhea again. Oh no, I've gotta go by.
What if you are too good is my worry.
And they stab you because they don't know how ghosts work.
And they bust you.
They call the Ghostbusters. Here's my question, okay? You're a very convincing ghost.
Yeah.
All right? The Ghostbusters show up to bust you.
Mm-hmm.
You tell them, oh, sorry, I understand the confusion. I'm a human pretending to be a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm ghost catfishing. I'm ghost fishing. They say, haha, ghost, oldest trick in the book.
You don't think Slimer trying that shit?
We've tried this one. We've seen this one many, many times before. You are a ghost. Bustin' makes me feel good. Add it up.
When they and those proton beams, those don't just like make you twirl around and sparks shoot off of you. Those will lave you in half.
Okay, so we can all agree that there is a circumstance in which the Ghostbusters have accidentally murdered people.
Almost certainly.
Somebody tries to break into the Bustin' HQ late at night, and Winston's jumpy. He's like, "Whoa, who's that?" And then he opens his bedroom door. Blast! Oops! Sorry.
Now, why would you jump on Winston, who is my favorite Ghostbuster?
Yeah. Justin, you want to explain that?
Why? I thought he might be near the front door.
Makes sense.
I don't know, because he was the last Ghostbuster, so he was
so he got the shittiest bed.
Shittiest bed, right.
Everybody else wants to be on the second floor above, so they can use the pole. You know, and they know immediately when they fucked up, too, right? Because you kill the woman, and then she's just there again, but in a different form. Now you do need to bust that, because she has been murdered in a horrible manner. And
then it just goes down in the books as a preemptive busting.
Yeah. That's a good point, Travis. It's a causal busting.
Not premeditated.
Not premeditated. Accidental causal busting.
So we hope you know what? You don't need to scare people off. Just be cool.
Listen, honest to God, I've never snuck into anything ever, but I can imagine that if I snuck onto something and somebody with a flashlight, period, were to say, hey, get off, I'd be like, oh, yep. You got
Cursing a lot is good, too.
That one's on me. I'm not supposed to be here, and I recognize that. I am a dork.
Yeah, it seems weird that people wouldn't just, like, Leave. I don't know. I would be so frightened.
Is there anyone who tries to argue like, no, I'm supposed to be here?
I'm on the list. I'm on the historic boat list, if you could take a look.
I just think you throw a good throaty curse at them, and they're gonzo. What's more scary if somebody shines a flashlight on you in a place you're not supposed to be and is like, hey, get out of here. Or like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You're gone. You've vanished.
You're out. You're done.
I'll eat your fucking eyeballs.
I
Whoa.
assume they hired a Frankenstein.
Yeah. Yeah.
No noise that scary could come from
That they
human.
captured, they took the history ship back in time to when Frankenstein was.
And they
Alive.
captured him.
1991.
You all remember that, right? You guys all remember that.
You remember when Frankenstein had that hit song "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt," right?
That's how you know. That's how you know you were a child in the '90s. You remember when Frankenstein was alive.
It's one reason to know if you were a child in the 90s, Frankenstein killed your sister.